Hey Taurus, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support that you've shown me and my channel. My channel is brand new here on YouTube, so I'm just so happy to have so many of you subscribed already in just a few months. And if you are new here, welcome. If you would like to subscribe, that would be great. And please like if you like this video. This is going to be your love reading for the month of June. And oh, if you want to book a personal reading with me, Taurus, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. There's a link in the description for that, if that's something that you would like to do. And before I get into this, just want to take a moment to invite the white light, Holy Spirit. Okay, Taurus, so let's take a look and see what's been going on with you guys recently, and that way we can see what's coming in. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please show us what's been going on with Taurus. Okay, so we have someone here who they're starting to be less defensive with you, Taurus, or it could be how you're behaving with your person, but it's like you're trying very hard, working very, very hard on how to balance these emotions. There's a lot of ups and downs recently in your connections. But the great thing is that the energy has shifted recently. Someone is being less defensive, learning how to balance things out, but it's still trying not to argue with you so much, or it could be the energy that you have. But someone's in a place right now where they're just not able to think logically the way they normally would. Very, very rocky, up, down, confused energy here, as we can see with that water, all those waves. Very unsure, very rocky. And it has someone in this place mentally where they just don't know what decisions to make. They're very indecisive right now. Could be how you feel, Taurus, or it's how someone's feeling about you. We can see where someone is really holding back. They're holding back, not letting their heart open up the way that someone would like, because we have someone here who's thinking about restoring this connection fully back to what it was. And for many of you, you could have been married to this person. That's what we can see, the hand of marriage here, asking for it and having it being taken away. So if you broke up with someone recently, we have these contracts here that are terminated. That's what Spirit is showing me, telling me. Something that was very serious, it ended for you recently. And we have someone here who's really holding back. This could be what you're doing. holding back, but at the same time, trying to not think of this connection from such a logical standpoint, because that's what someone tends to do here. They don't think with their heart, they only think with their head, and perhaps that hasn't had the best result, because we can see where this connection is very disconnected here. Oh, wow. All right. I mean, that's what it is. That's what Spirit is showing us. We have just such a huge disconnect. So for many of you involved in a separation, legal separation, or just breaking up with someone that the connection was very serious to you. You could have been engaged, like literally engaged, or it was just that you guys were so close that it felt very real to you. But we can see where it's just been so rocky lately for some of you. And then we have Aries energy here, we have Cancer's energy here, but someone feels like they're just not empowered. They would like to be. They'd like to be in the driver's seat again, able to control their emotions, their thoughts. We have someone here who feels like they tried really hard, you know, to be in this position, very traditional, like a wife, you know, but that's just not where they want to be. It's just not what suits them, you know. That's for some of you. That's someone's situation here, feeling very trapped in this role that someone wanted you to play. That's for some of you. Let's see what's going on with others of you. We have this energy of holding back, and it's definitely a twin flame connection here. So it's very karmic. So many lessons that are to be learned here. It's like a denial of the connection. Feeling like you were kindred spirits at one point, very connected, like best friends. Virgo's energy is here as well. But someone has decided, that's for some of you, that you just don't want to be in this marriage, in this serious connection. Some of you want to be independent, single. We can see a lot of just ties coming to an end. Someone's moving away from this energy, they're moving away, they're going elsewhere. It could even literally be, you know, this breakup, packing up, moving out, moving to a different town, across the water. But it's a relief that someone feels. So if this is the move that you've made recently, Taurus, you know, ending whatever this contract is, it could literally be a contract, or it's just like a karmic, these ties, ending it because of just how rocky it is, struggling to balance it all the time. It's something here has definitely come to an end. Something that was once very, very serious. So let's see what else is going on. Because all someone wants to do, someone doesn't want to be in this space anymore where they feel like they always have to fight with their person. Someone feels like this person just brings me so much out of character. I'm not myself. They turn me into a person that I don't like to be, and I don't want to be in this connection anymore. Someone feels like when they're around this person, they change, and it's not for the better. So this could be how you're feeling about this person, where you chose to walk away because you just have been weighing your options, thinking about what direction you want your life to go in, Taurus, and you don't want to be this, you don't want to behave the way this person just pushes your buttons and makes you behave in a way that you wouldn't normally. And I can see here, Spirit is showing me very clearly that you don't want to do that anymore. You want to let this energy go. You want to let this energy die. You want to move forward. You don't want any more restless nights where you're just thinking of things over and over again, wondering, what could I have done differently? What should I have said differently? Why did they say this to me? I should have said that. Oh, I wish I would have said this. Like, there's just so much energy here of just longing for things to come to an end, because someone wants to feel like, you know, they can give their love again. They can open up. They want to be in this empowered state, happy, mentally and emotionally healthy. So Spirit is showing me where, you know, it was whoever walked away, it was what needed to happen. It's what needed to happen. So now let's take a look and see what we have coming in for these connections, okay? Let's see. Wow, beautiful. A lot of attention is coming your way, Taurus. A lot of affection, something that you've been waiting a long time to receive. And we can see Pisces energy is here. Wow, okay. Spirit, please show us, what do we have coming in for Taurus? What do we have coming in for Taurus? Spirit, please show us. OMG, this is so, wow, that's so funny. All right, so whoever, and you know what, I could just feel the energy, because if this is what you're going through, Taurus, and someone walked away from you, I just kept getting all these messages about someone just feeling so sad. You know, me saying that's what needed to happen, that's what needed to happen. But it's like for the time being, because you guys just keep going back and forth in this connection. 1 minute it's like it's completely over, no moving forward anymore, and then it's like something happens and you guys reunite all over again. I mean, just look at this conflict in energy here. So something that at one point in time seemed like, I mean, it was over, and it did end. Something ended, came crashing down, but like Spirit kept telling me, it's like it's what needed to happen, because like once it came crashing down like that, was destroyed, it's only so it can get rebuilt again. There's a lot of traveling involved here. So for some of you, someone is traveling a long way, could be away from someone, and then they're just coming right back. I mean, it's just such, you guys don't really, you don't know really what you want to do. It's funny because no matter how much this person makes you feel like you're so misunderstood, you're out in the cold, like someone feels like you know, you don't really care about my feelings, about what I have to say, what I think, what I feel. And then there's like a shift, and then you have this whole new bright perspective on things again. I mean, just look at this. So this, I mean, that's beautiful, because if you're going through this kind of energy recently that we can see here, just back and forth, you don't know if you're coming or you're going, things needed to end so they could be rebuilt in a positive way. So I know a lot of you have been going through something that was very devastating recently, you know, with these connections ending, that serious connection that ended the way it did. It's not over. For some of you, it's not over. I want to clarify this. Why is this Tower card here? And that's with that twin flame. So whoever is dealing with that twin flame connection that we could see recently, it's not over with them at all. You guys, oh man, you guys are going through so many lessons with each other that you both agreed to when you were, you know, when you were your higher self on the other side. This difficult contract, these experiences that you wanted to have, all these highs and lows, it's over. It's not over. It's over. It's not over. Well, Spirit wants you to know that things with that twin flame are not over. They're not. So I know a lot of you have, for some of you, you've been sad, feeling like, you know, abandoned, left out, and the cold, just totally misunderstood. But it's not over. You can't stay apart, although you can't communicate either. You have such a hard time communicating and walking away from them. So just see all this energy of you guys getting back together. Just know that the communication isn't going to be any better. But when you reunite, at least it's like a sense of peace that you feel because you need to be with your twin. But just know the communication is still lacking. It's something that you will really need to work on. But you are sleeping better. You're happy to be with your twin, no matter how many highs and lows you guys have. You don't want to end it, and it's not over. But just know that for some of you, the communication, it still needs a lot of work. But you can't stand to be apart. You'll fight, you'll pray, many of you have been praying for the connection not to end, or this could be someone praying to get back with you, Taurus, but it's not. So communication definitely needs work, but it's a positive thing that you know that, because that's something that with effort you can work on it. It doesn't have to, and you're getting this second chance, or you're allowing someone a second chance, or maybe even third, fourth, or fifth chance. The point is you're giving someone another chance. So you can learn how to communicate here, because that's what's necessary. And you know what? Oh my gosh. So Aries energy is here. Pisces energy is here. So the way that someone feels about you, Taurus, they can't let you go because you just complete them. You are everything to them. There is so much love that this person feels for you. It just comes out of them. They can't contain it. They've never loved someone like this, been so hurt like this, been so happy like this. I mean, it's you guys absolutely complete each other. It's a twin flame connection with a lot of challenges, but just it's very important for you to know that through everything, there's so much love here. So if you're questioning if your person really loves you, oh my God, it's undeniable. They can't live without you. They can't be without you. That's why even though you guys have such a hard time communicating, you just feel so much better even just being around your person. You just need to be in their presence. You need to feel their energy around you because someone is absolutely in love with you, Taurus. I mean, head over heels. It's an undeniable connection. It's a divine connection. It's much deeper than anything you've ever experienced, or they could just feel this way about you, but there's so much love, and it is true love in every sense. However that speaks to you, what you feel true love is, that's exactly what this is. They would move heaven and earth to be with you. They absolutely would. And Aquarius energy is here. So it's like someone feels like they know they let the other person down, and that's just not what they want to do. They don't want to be a disappointment to you, Taurus. They wish that they could turn things around, and we can see where they want. Communication is just what's needed here. So if you can improve the communication in this connection, it would be very positive for you. And it's a simple change. It's a simple change. Someone here in the connection needs to know how loved they are. And you guys are going to get things right. It's all in the timing. And the timing is in your favor. It's divine. It's in your favor. But someone here needs to know not only how loved they are, but that they're never going to have to go through this kind of disappointment again, worrying that things were over, then getting back together. Because when it was like at the brink of being over, it was so devastating for someone. And then it's like all this prayer, all these wishes that will allow you guys to bring this connection back around. So just know that it is not over. It just needs work, and it's worth working on because there's just so much love here. They'll never, even if they leave, they can't stay away. They can't stay away from you, Taurus. No, and you guys are, it's not over the way someone thought it was. You are going to reunite. You're going to be in a better space, sleeping better. But it's going to be very hard for you all to communicate. So that's something that Spirit is showing me and telling me to tell you. That's something that you'll need to work on. The communication here is of the utmost importance right now, this month. Okay, Taurus, so that's what I have for you guys for the month of June. And just know how much I love you, and I wish you all the best with your connections. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And like if you like this video. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. The link is in the description. And that's what I have for you guys for June. Love you so much, and I'll talk to you very soon.